Forklift operator saw that a forklift was going to fall, and he ran to it hoping to save it from falling, but it did fall backwards and then on its side, hitting the man in the process. The average price of a forklift is around $35,000, but we think that a lawsuit for the injuries that the man sustained are going to cost a lot more. While electric utility cars are supposed to fix power lines, this one decided that it was going to do the opposite of that, costing the city a lot of money to fix it.
Winds caused this malfunctioning windmill to rip itself apart. After popping the question, someone threw the ring box too high, sending it overboard. But it turned out that this was just a prank. The ring box was empty. The only people not in on the prank, the bride-to-be and the poor guy who jumped overboard to save the ring. This new driver had better enjoy their license and their car while they still have it.
This recycling truck has had enough.
Sometimes, in order to win, you've got to sacrifice a piece. This man tried saving one crate of drinks, and it caused a complete mess. Thanks to central heating, chimneys are becoming less popular due to having functionally no use to them. This house owner tried getting rid of his chimney to save money on maintenance. Carrying a 65-inch TV is a two-person job. Sadly, one of them was recording.
Forklift wasn't securely fixed in the truck, but this delivery driver is definitely going to get fired for this. A fuel tank is the most important part of the forklift if you even want to turn it on, but this guy made a mistake and tied it to the ground instead of the truck and resulted in the fuel tank being ripped off. This guy was transporting a Bowrider boat when it suddenly got...
Jack kept walking over wet cement again and again and again as builders try to lay a patio in Thailand. At this point, I think this naughty dog is actually enjoying it. We saw a windmill destroy itself, but this time it's the ship transporting it that does the dastardly deed. This man clearly who just throws it like a baseball directly into a TV monitor.
Pressed the wrong pedal and caused this epic fail.
According to my calculations, this is a pallet. After hitting the sign telling drivers what the maximum height for the garage is, the U-Haul drivers decided to keep pushing. The historical average of how much is spent on an engagement ring in the US lies around $7,750. This proposal was about to be perfect until the ring slipped through the floor crack.
This Range Rover Velar was going through a flooded street at a high speed, and when it was coming back, water went into its engine, stopping its movement completely, and the engine replacement cost is around $8,000.
A ship lost control and crashed into a ferry dock at Port Santos in Brazil. No one was hurt in the collision, but the crash damaged the ferry dock and left a gash in the cargo ship. Another nightmare clip for the wine lovers out there. Here you can see a few hundred bottles of wine falling off the shelf, filling the floor in a near tsunami of alcohol. Some laptops are designed to bend, others are not. Staged or real, there's something very disturbing about hearing the sickening snap of a broken laptop.
Well, I can't imagine the Corvette's owner's reaction to getting this news when a weight distribution error happened at a mechanic shop. The cost of a granite countertop usually ranges between $2,000 and $4,000. This worker had a bad day at work when the loading machine failed.